I look like a failed character from Mortal Kombat. Hi, people of the interwebs. Today I'm going to be working on Forester Gump. No, that is not Tom Hanks reincarnated into a Subaru. This is my 2015 Forester XT that I call Forester Gump. And if you're new to the channel, up above my head is the last video where I did an excessive amount of detailing on this thing. Right now I have two massive boxes sitting in my living room with parts waiting to go on the Forester. However, I did all that detailing and I didn't seal the paint. So that means I need to finish what I started and get back to work on this thing before I can play with new parts, which is also work. This right here is ceramic coating. It's made by Nenad R, and there are no instructions anywhere on the internet that I can find on how to correctly use this. I did find a YouTube video someone uploaded that has no audio, no talking or what, but you can just see the dude doing it. I do have a general idea on how to apply ceramic coating based on looking at instructions for other manufacturers of the stuff. FYI, this is not a sponsored video by Nenad R. I have used their products in the past though, and I have quite a few of them. Actually, I like them, so I figured give this stuff a shot and seal up the paint on the Forester. I have my N95 respirator mask from when I painted the MR2. It's probably used up. As you can see, the filters are pink. But you can't go buy a new one right now because of the apocalypse. So here goes to having swamp ass face, my favorite. These things are really hard to breathe through. Okay, so I've already gone over the entire vehicle with a, it's called X, they made by the same company. And it just preps the surface so it'll bond to the paint better. So, and everything's been buffed and polished and stuff, so that's all done. So I put a couple drops on this guy. Ooh, fizzy bubbly. Read manual very carefully. Oh yeah, what manual? You're supposed to go in a crotch face pattern like this. It's not called crotch face. It's just really hard to talk with this crotch on my face. And you're not supposed to let it dry on the surface. So you're supposed to immediately buff it off. Oh yeah, ooh. Oh, that makes it super glossy. That's noticeable. Okay. Immediately buff off. This is a brand new microfiber, FYI. I don't know how you're supposed to do a crotch face pattern on weird contoured areas, like down here, where my OEM fender flare will once be one day. I can't speak well. You wouldn't think I graduated college. Dude, that's nice. That is, oh, that is so glossy. I'm kind of overlapping my work too, just in case. Whoop. This is not a cute look whatsoever. I look like Predator's mistress. Or just Predator. Alright. This is, I don't know if it's gonna come up on camera. I clearly, right now, looking at this fender and this door, there is a noticeable difference in gloss. Like legit. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I have no idea. But I notice a difference. I have a ding in my gas door. I officially have a ding on this car. That's the only one. I must have got crazy shutting my door. That's okay, I'll fix it. I'm gonna knock out the entire side of the car real quick. So engage time-lapse mode. Go. The stuff smells so insanely horrible. My garage reeked. I had to open the door and let it air out for like 30 minutes in here. You can see just by looking at it right here where the light is reflecting on the side. It is so glossy. It's crazy. I've only done from the window line down, but oh, I can't wait to see how this stuff holds up. That's the real test. See how long it actually lasts on the car. I was originally planning today to go straight to the install video of the things I bought for the Forester, but there was a lot of you that asked if I was gonna ceramic coat it, and after I put that many hours into polishing this car, it would have been stupid if I wouldn't have, so that's why this video is happening right now. So for those of you that enjoy detailing content, here you go. I realize it's probably gonna be really hard to hear me with this mask on my face, but I'm not joking when I say that you gotta wear a respirator when using this stuff. It is some really potent, nasty chemical. So you can see right here, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, the little smear marks. I'm just going upwards like this, and then crotch face pattern across it like that. That just makes sure you get even coverage, so that way you don't miss any spots. It's kind of hard in some areas, like up here. You just gotta use common sense. And if you lack that, then you can always just eat some toilet paper. You can tell when you have it all wiped off too, because as you're buffing it, it'll start moving, your cloth will start moving quickly across it, and then when you get to the areas you haven't done yet, it kind of slows down. This is really hard to talk with this thing on, especially if you laugh. It like, it makes weird noises. All right, back to work, here goes. Ooh, my fingers are even slipperier because I got some of that shit on there. I wonder if I can go over emblems. Oh, I guess there's only one way to find out. I'll just go over it. Make sure I get around the edges. Ooh, man, you definitely can do the emblem. That's crazy, it looks 3D. Wow. I don't know why they put this stuff in a glass bottle, because if you accidentally knock it over and it breaks, you're gonna be really pissed off. Now, this stuff is not cheap. This was actually sponsored by Detailer's Domain a couple of years back, but I never got a chance to use it because I ran out of cars to detail. I could only clean my Forester so many times until the paint fell off of it. So shout out to Detailer's Domain. Phil's a pretty cool guy, the guy that owns it. I just took my mask off for a second so I can spin the Forester around. That stuff smells so bad. Like, it doesn't smell bad, it just smells like it will kill you if you breathe it. PPE, for sure. I really don't want to do an interior detailing video too, but look what I did to my door. I got wax all over it when I had the door open to do the roof. That was intelligent. I'm gonna time-lapse the driver's side of the vehicle, and then the driver's side of the vehicle will be done. Try to guess in the comment section below what I bought for the Forester, what I'm gonna put on there. It's not wheels, although I have been thinking about changing it up instead of having the Pro Drives on there. I just don't know. I really like the Pro Drives. If I get different wheels, they will have a minimum of 14 spokes. I have red lines under my eyes. That mask was really tight. I still gotta do the roof though, because I only buffed the roof. I haven't put polish or sealant on it yet. My OCD started getting the best out of me because when I was finishing up wiping off the sealant on some areas, I saw a couple little ghosts of a water spot in a few areas. And it's gonna drive me crazy, but I gotta draw a line somewhere. I can't spend months on this thing. What is that? Oh, it's dust. I saw some shit in my lens. I gotta finish the roof up. I got a couple little spots I still gotta buff out. There's some right here. Okay. Everything else looks good. I got it all out. This little spoiler doodad's dirty. I need to clean this thing as well. I had to take care of the windshield. I couldn't leave water spots on there, although I do need to go over it a little bit more, make sure it's good to go before I seal that. The paint on the roof though is ready for ceramic coating. Hello, it's the next day. I thought I would get it all done in one day, but life happens. Ouch, that was my head, hi. Oh, there goes the cap into the abyss. So drop, 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 drop. That's probably more drops than I'm supposed to do, but yep. No justification for that, that's just, yep. I gotta make sure I don't get that black trim. I don't think it really matters though with the ceramic coating if you get ceramic coating on the trim. It'll just be coated trim. I got a little bit of wax residue right there I gotta take care of. I said earlier you can see a difference when this stuff goes on, but at this lighting that I'm at right now, being almost eye level with the panel, I can physically watch it get glossier as I'm doing it. Or it could be a placebo effect and I just think it's happening. I don't know. Is that what placebo effect means? I don't know. If this video gets 100,000 views in 1 week, I'll ceramic coat the MR2. Which means a lot of work, because the paint on that thing is not nearly as good as the paint on this thing. This is all original. That super sucks right there. I got a rock chip right there, and a rock chip right there. On my roof. I don't even have any on the hood, but I got them up here on the roof. The back section over here is really easy to do because it's a big flat square, so it should go really quickly. And then it'll be done! Yay! Well, I gotta do the glass still, but I'm not gonna film that. The question I've been wanting to know though is, does this stuff actually work? Here it goes. Oh yeah, that works awesome. I wanted to bring this thing out and do some glamour shots of it now that it's all shiny and ceramic coated, but it's raining out today, so I didn't just spend 20 hours detailing a vehicle to get it dirty the second after I'm done detailing it. And besides, the parts that I have to install on this thing are down low, as in right below me. Those are the two boxes stacked on top of each other of parts for the Forester. And this is the clue that you get. The cardboard and tape is not from North America, because I don't know why packaging from other regions of the world has a different color to the cardboard. I've noticed that though. Someone explain why right below in the comment section, if you know. Thank you. I also want to do a video on this guy soon because I got a lot of parts piling up for that as well. And I never really finished the boost controller wideband install. I was waiting for my gauge pod, which is sitting right here in a box. Actually, I'm gonna pull these out. I opened it, but I haven't really looked at them yet because they're wrapped up. So this goes above the steering column plastic. In the MR2, they hold two 52mm gauges, and I have obviously the innovative SCG1 boost controller wideband's gonna go on this side. And the other side, I haven't ordered another gauge for there. I think I'm gonna get oil pressure or oil temp since it's functional and useful, since I don't have the oil pressure gauge in the car, and then they'll both match. And I have a huge package for the Focus in my living room. It's like 7-foot long package for that thing. So there'll be a lot of content on that coming as well, a lot of fabrication stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon with another. Bye.